Who won the NFC Championship tonight? Was it Cobra or was it Show? Show won? Okay.
Oh, hell yeah.
Hello, everybody. I'm Larry Ridley. Welcome to the NFL on EA Sports. Today's matchup features two teams looking for a win. It's the Patriots coming in at 6-8, going up against the Titans, who come in at 8-6. So, with the call of this Week 16 matchup, let's hand it over to our commentators, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
All right, Larry, thanks. EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Gillette Stadium in Foxborough, Mass. Tonight, the stage is set for our final Thursday night game of the year between the Tennessee Titans and the New England Patriots. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
I probably should have done that. Oh, you can do that? Jesus. Everybody on the ground.
Black 35. Black 35.
Oh, shut him down. Please.
On first down, it's Romo. Walker with a grab, left side. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. A good safe pass there right off the bat.
That's almost a rhythm play. That's what we like to call it. Get them into rhythm early, something safe, something they're confident about, something they feel good. And once that's completed, then you just keep moving from there because the confidence elevates.
On the ground, this is Derrick Henry. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. 5 yards on the play there, the drive will continue.
2nd and 1, and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the first down.
And no press coverage here. They are backing off in the secondary. Now Tony Romo on first down. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. And on this first drive, looks like they want to get that vertical passing game going early.
And they did, and what a warning shot they just fired. If you're not going to back up and play coverage deep, we're going to attack you all game long. And once you adjust to that and you start to back off, then that opens things up underneath. A really nice start for them. Great way to get the game going.
A first down carry for Henry. And he will cross the 30 down to the 29-yard line. And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good first down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on first down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
Now it's Romo off the bootleg. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. Well, they go play thing. The problem is nobody was faked out.
And when no one's faked out, what's the end result? Quarterback gets hit.
Second down, sacked by the defense. What type of pressure will they bring here on third? We'll see.
Here we go, here we go. 20. Half.
3rd and long here. It's Romo. He rifles one. It's intercepted.
Man, I didn't even know he was there.
McCourty picks it off. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Is it a way of me throwing
Too
on my
many
head?
ones
Like,
in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts. Now the Patriot offense set to take over again. Carry for the shifty Dion Lewis. And he's going to be stopped here on this first play as he gets it to the line of scrimmage and no more. Nothing on that one. It'll be 2nd down. And on this offense, a guy that kind of came in under the radar, Lewis.
Hard to believe that Dion Lewis was that far under the radar. There is something to precedent from schools. Played at Pitt, and they do know how to churn out running backs.
Second down, Brissett. And that one got tipped, kind of threw everything off. It brings up third. A look at the defensive starters for Tennessee.
When Brian Orakpo was born, there was no doubt that with that name, he was going to be a defensive player and a good one. He knows how to get to quarterbacks.
Oh. Thought I was going to get the damn fast break.
So still a full 10 yards to go here for the offense on third down.
Let's go! Brian 38! Brian 38!
On third down, Brissett. He's going to rifle one deep left side. That's caught inside the 20. A big play there for the Pats on third. And even 50 yards.
I know they had good coverage downfield, but you have to wonder, on third and long like that, how does that happen, that they can get that far downfield and complete a pass? You got to guard the sticks, understand where you are, so it's almost like someone fell asleep at the switch, and now that the play's been completed, they've got to dust themselves off on defense, pick it up, and figure out how to not let that happen again.
I think it's just too many people.
From the red zone now, Brissett. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
Slant route's effective no matter who's running around and catching the ball. But when you have a receiver of that stature, you have to be a little bit more precise throwing it. You don't have the same catch radius with the bigger targets.
And the D-line pinching together must be expecting the run.
Let's go! Flex round! Flex round! Flex round! Let's go! Flex round! Flex round! Ohio!
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. They'll lose a yard, and it brings up third.
But when it comes to the running game, the New England Patriots, they're one of the few teams in the NFL that I don't think care much about balancing things out.
Last year, to your point, 5th in passing yardage, number 30 in the run game.
What they want to do each and every week is make a game plan based on their opponent, not so much their own personnel, and they try to attack that way.
Brissett sets to throw it, and unable to connect. If he had caught it, it would have been a first down. Instead, it's 4th. The Patriots will bring on the field goal unit. From the left hash, a chip shot here.
Man, I wish he was going to.
And his kick is good. And the Patriots jump out to a 3-0 lead. So they get the ball first here in front of the home crowd under the lights, and they get 3 points out of it.
And there's something about a night game, isn't there? A little extra snap, a little extra crisp in the air. What a terrific way to get things started. A little extra excitement, a little extra dazzle for the home crowd. We spend so much time talking about the physical side of the game. How about the mental side? They just gave up a field goal, but they didn't get down at all. Big time return. They're set up to try and at least tie the game up.
This dude really trying to go.
Here we go! Here we go! Check! 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 Check!
They go back to the air here after the INT. Looking left side, and it's complete. 15 yards through the air and a first down. And boy, they had high praise for this rookie receiver when we asked the coaches about him, didn't they?
They certainly did, and obviously they liked his measurables, otherwise they wouldn't have brought him onto the team. Height, weight, speed, all of that. But how about what they really said? Competitiveness. That's what they really liked about him. The way he goes after the football, competes for it, and decides when it's in the air, It's his and only his.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
It's really simple to say that they know their identity, that they are a passing team. But one of the reasons that they're so successful, they know how to mix in the run and make sure that they keep the defense off balance and not able to just simply say, let's go get the quarterback and disrupt things.
They'll come out in the pistol.
Here we go. Right 18. Right.
Off play action. Romo. And complete to the tight end Walker, right side. That throw good for only a couple and brings up 3rd down. Offensive starters, here they are. And Delaney Walker, Charles, it's a guy that you and I said we wanted to discuss a bit.
Yeah, and we should, because remember, he came out of college as a wide receiver, so he's one of the early guys to move from a wide receiver position to tight end and still run routes as if he were a wide receiver. An excellent target.
Right 18.
Throwing on 3rd down, Romo. He dumps it off for Henry. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. 5 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring up 4th down.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job there of limiting that and keeping him from a 1st down.
Yeah, stopped him in his tracks. So he splits the uprights there, and I would imagine it's nice as a kicker. Right when it leaves your foot, you know it's good.
Yeah, it's kind of like a golfer that picks up his tee after a nice drive without even watching it land.
Solid analogy. I like it. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. Out comes the New England offense to see what they can do this time. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about the 3-point.
The kicker.
Exactly. He put it through the post. That's going to help him in contract time. But that offense, they're thinking, let's get in the end zone this time.
I don't know if that helped him in contract time. You could have kicked that one through.
I don't know about that.
Toe bash.
I don't know about
toe
that.
bashed it.
Super toe.
A 2nd down throw for Brissett. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. It goes as a gain of 8, and it moves the chains.
Some think the teams really won't throw a slant route unless you have a receiver that has a lot of stature to him. But sometimes the little guys, they get lost in there. People can't really locate them, and they run that quick cut on the slant, and oftentimes they can turn it into big plays.
Go Patriots.
Alongside Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin, it's the Patriots in possession to begin quarter number 2, and they've got it here with a 1st down.
Mitchell, one of my favorite receivers, man. They didn't do him any justice though. But in the update, he a lot better.
He caught a bomb earlier in the game.
He get hurt.
1st down, Brissett. And a first
Hey,
hookup
Brissett
is
the truth,
for
though.
tight
I
end
don't know if
Rob
he watched the game before, so
15 yards
yeah,
through the air and a first down.
I know exactly what's going to be said about that play from the defensive perspective. That's why I tell all you guys we need more than one tackler to the ball. He broke the first tackle. Luckily enough, there were more people there to get him down.
So here we go, 1st and 10 now. This is Lewis, and he is going to lose yardage here. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
All right, partner, despite my eating habits, I'm not big enough to play offensive tackle, nor am I quick enough. But with the defensive ends nowadays and their speed, those guys have to be able to punch and dance, and it's a tough, tough job to contain them.
I had a 300-yard game. Well, I was 1 yard away from 300 yards, but he broke his hand. I was beating the shit out of Pine.
2nd down, offense behind the sticks here. 2nd and 13.
Let's go.
2nd down, Brissett. And a quick throw here, that's complete. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
And they'll need the 39 here for a first. This is 3rd down.
Let's go. What? 90. Ohio.
On 3rd down, Brissett. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And it's knocked away and incomplete. Unable to get it to Gronkowski that time. And that brings up 4th down.
I like the boldness, and I like that they took a shot downfield, but it was well covered, and he was able to get a hand in and knock it away.
And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. And out of bounds, sailed over, looked like right near the pylon. This one's going to be perfect. Directional kicking at its finest, right down at the 1-yard line. Here's the Titan offense now as they make their way back onto the field. And after the field goal last time, let's see what they can get here. And at least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I've never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted that, that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
So incomplete on first. Let's see what 2nd down has in store. They'll throw again from their own end zone. And he comes back with one complete. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders, hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or?
Better against man, because now you're running away from someone, and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
Let's see what they go to here on 3rd down and 6. From his goal line here, Romo finding time. And it's complete. Henry. And he's going to get the 1st down here as he's taken down at the 22.
It's a nice job hitting him on the angle route there. Come out of the backfield, cutting sharply across the middle. And that's good timing between the quarterback and his receiver.
Effective 3rd down play to move the chains.
Let's go now.
Now a handoff to Henry. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs.
Well, how many times do we say in this game that speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways? In this case, you got a back who's quick and shifty, can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary, and that led to a really nice game.
On 1st down, Romo. Quick throw that's complete on the inside slant. And they thought they could exploit this defense with some really quick hitters, quick action. They worked on that in practice. We just saw it there.
And we saw them break it down to the fundamentals as well. Each position group had their own little work on it. You know, they worked on a drill here with the receivers, a drill there with the quarterbacks. Then they brought it all together, and now it's paying off in the game.
Now a play fake here. Now Romo hit, and he loses the football. He had it jarred out, and it's picked up by the Patriots. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line. So the Patriots coming out now. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
They'll come out in the pistol. throwing. Brissett. And he fires one that's intercepted. Intercepted. Picked off by Akeem Ayers. And they will take over at the 29-yard line. The Titans offense now, they get ready to do battle again here. And a fumble last time. Ball security. Talk about it all the time in the National Football League. They've got to be better at it on this drive.
Don't you think that when every team gets together for the first time, I don't care if it's OTAs, mini camps, first day of camp in the regular season, ball security comes up about what, the second sentence of the coach's address?
Rush coming, and he's taken down. Barkevius Mingo. Not dropping into coverage. He comes on the blitz and takes him down for a loss of 9.
Because,
possible run anticipation here as the D-line sandwiches together. To throw is Romo. No, he almost had it. Already with one interception, just missing his second there.
A pretty rocky start in this game for the guy throwing the ball. Already has thrown one interception. Almost threw a second one right there. All he's doing right now is giving the defense a whole lot of confidence. An extra corner on the field for New England here on third down.
Yeah, another DB. Third and long here. It's Romo. He's going to float this one deep right side. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
And that play was what every defense is wary of. The big strike attempted downfield, but they were in excellent position. They didn't get fooled, and while he didn't come up with the interception, was able to bat the ball down.
So the Titans are forced to punt as Brett Kern is on to do the honors. Back deep for the Patriots is Cyrus Jones. Jones on the return. Nearly a huge return, as it is still a very good one. 24 yards. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10.
Shake it off and say it, shake it off.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
Second down here after the incomplete pass.
Here we go.
On second down, Brissett again. On the slant, he gets it to Gronkowski. And he takes this one down all the way near the 30.
And there's another completion to the tight end. And let's face it, it is hard to overthrow a 6'6" target.
It is indeed. Quarterbacks like their speed guys. They like that huge 6'6" target that they've got in him.
They really do, and it reminds me of what one great tight end told me once. He had told his quarterback, just make sure you throw it up there, you know, kind of like put up in the top shelf where the kids can't get it.
Looking sideline, incomplete.
It's a tried-and-true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete.
Here we go.
Now Lewis looking to find a lane, but he can't. Reined in at the line of scrimmage. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10. 3-4 defense, usually here you'll see the linebackers come up, make those plays, but the nose tackle also vital.
That was so vital because what you just pointed out, normally he eats up
one
blockers
of
and allows the linebackers to get to the
raw.
ball carrier. In this case, he did his job and then some, and there was no gain
Really?
for the runner.
That's so?
And he maybe makes it back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave him with a 4th down. Time to step aside. Back to Foxborough after this. And for the second time tonight, his field goal unit comes out here. He was true on his first. This a tough one from 49 yards away.
Oh.
And this one looks good.
Yeah, this is like a total new galaxy now. I've read
They
that
take the
game.
lead here in this battle of field goals. It's 6-3.
It's like a couple hundred years, no, like 100 years into the future or something like
He
that.
had to drive it out low because of the
A
length
couple
of the
hundred
kick.
years.
Able to do that, got it above the defense and over the post.
Fielded about a yard deep. And he
I
will be
love
marked
them.
down right there at the 20-yard line.
So
Here
good.
comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. They set up the screen for Henry. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down. Got to give some credit there defensively. They snuffed out that screen early on first down.
Really read it well, didn't they? Because they didn't bring the pressure that they expected. They covered all the passing lanes. So once you see it break down as the passer, I think in this situation, you're either throwing it at the feet of your back to make sure no one picks it up, or you throw it away, throw it over the sideline. Don't try and freelance and try and make a bigger play. There's really no one else running a pattern that should be open.
He was looking for the running back, Derrick Henry, and it's third down.
And there's a good opportunity to just run a ride there, a drop pass. I guess that's why they call them running backs and not catching backs. 3rd and 11, 5 in the secondary now.
Nickel look. Throwing on third down, Romo. And he finds his target. It's sharp. A pickup of 24 on the third down conversion.
I know that in recent years, it's been tough on Tony Romo. A lot of injuries have piled up, but he's still able to sling it, Brandon. Look at that throw.
Yeah, he can. By the way, you know his given name on his birth certificate?
Hit me.
Antonio Ramiro Romo.
You know, that flows
He's got a
together
good
pretty
ring to
well.
him. Let's start calling him Antonio.
The lyrical one.
Now a first down throw, Romo. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Jabal Sheard. He's the one to get him, and that's sack number 7 for him on the year.
Yeah, it's that time.
Defense really showing respect to the deep ball here, playing off the receivers. On second down, here's Romo. Over the middle, Sharp's got it complete. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. Oh, and the defender took some liberties there with a late hit, roughing the passer.
Oh,
the league has done a great
job
job
of
defining what is a late hit and illegal contact on a quarterback. The defenders really have to get in line.
I think I'm going to have to get rid of my left tackle, though.
Shift together here from the D-line. They go play action here on first down. Wide open receiver complete. 20 yards on the pickup there. And that'll be good for a Tennessee first. And they're going to speed things up here. Here's Romo. And that is incomplete. So 17 seconds now on the clock here.
Everything about that play tells you about today's NFL offenses and what they're asking out of running backs. You can't just be a guy who can run the football. You have to be able to catch it as well. And he didn't get that done on that play.
Second down now after the incompletion.
Because Brown is
on second and 10, Romo.
I ain't making no decisions till
and that will be incomplete with a clock down now to 13 seconds.
One of the best routes, one of the favorite routes of any play caller. He just ran that one. Nice little angle route. That's supposed to be a catch, and usually it is in running back drop.
Yeah, I mean, he's a running back, but he's got hands. He should have caught it. Here comes the 7th play now of this drive as this is 3rd and 10. Again, we'll see the pistol here. Romo throwing again. That'll be complete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock.
Yeah.
Just looking at it from a defensive perspective, when you break the huddle in the red zone, tight end is one of the guys you've got to key on because quarterbacks want the ball in their hands fast in this position, and they want to get it to someone. And in this case, he had the play. They just didn't complete it.
And Suckup will put this one right through, and that will knock things up here late in the first half.
No matter what the injury is, they're going to get hurt. Trust me. I know they're
And what a way to end the half. Put some points on the board, feel better about yourselves as a team, and you're right back to even.
They still get hurt, yeah.
And now out come the Patriots. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see it?
It's like you're asking for it.
And I think in this situation,
same
that's
thing with
the
ball
play.
carrying.
But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
And not a whole lot doing there, so he'll get it up to about the 28-yard line. So we have reached halftime here with not much scoring between these two teams. 6-6 our score. As we send you down to Orlando where we check in with Larry Ridley and our EA Sports halftime report. Take it away, Larry.
I wonder what the lead
Both teams
seed
appear
archetype
ready
is
for the
for
fight
them.
ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3.
Yeah.
And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The Patriot offense now set to come back out onto the field. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize
I
momentum
feel
to
like
begin the half.
that's big. It's
What do
stretch
they
big.
have
I feel like
dialed
I see them.
up that'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield?
Let's find out what they have dialed up.
Here we go. Flex round. Flex round.
They'll start things on first down with Dion Lewis. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 20 that time. And it'll be first down, New England.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down.
Partner, I think the easy thing now would be to just abandon the run and start throwing the football at all costs. But I've been in so many games where it doesn't work running the ball. It doesn't work running the ball. And then something pops, and now you get something going. I'm not so sure to just abandon your game plan this early in the second half.
Yeah, I know.
And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield
Yeah,
at the
everybody
48.
kept telling me,
It's interesting because when I'm watching college football and I'm evaluating guys for the draft now, my list of fullbacks, pure fullbacks, it's a very short list. I'm probably evaluating more punters and kickers now than I am fullbacks. But it doesn't matter what you call a position, it's who you put there. And there we saw completion.
So 3rd and 7 and an extra defensive back on the field here.
Definitely want to play
The
coverage
strength
here.
is so high that I
On
can
3rd
get
down,
position and I don't give it up.
Over the middle, the catch made by Mitchell. They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up 4th down.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the first down sticks. Don't let them get there. And they rallied and made the tackle.
First kick, 47. This one looks good as well. That'll be out of bounds, and how good was that? They'll say the 3-yard line. That's where they spot it. A look at the offense now here, coming back out on the road for their first possession of the second half. Their defense did its job, yielded no points. Now it's the offense's turn.
And how much fun is that when you set things up to start a half, and you just tell you guys, hey, if you can shut them down, get it back for our offense, we can roll. And they played out perfectly. Now, can the offense do what they wanted to do at the half, which is find those weaknesses and now attack them and score some points.
And break this tie. From the end zone, Romo. And he is going to go
Yeah,
down for the 5th time tonight.
damn, Jabal
And
Shear
this
got
one is gonna
3
be a
sacks this
safety.
game.
Well, this O-line,
I
they've
want
had
my other
trouble
nigga
with
to
the
get the
pass rush
sacks.
all game long. This time it cost
Just
him
got a
2
safety.
points.
I mean, you've got a quarterback back there who's running for his life, and he's had no time to throw the football. They've sacked him time and again, and this time they do it in the end zone.
You said it, partner. No time. None whatsoever. Now the Patriots offense, they work their way back out onto the field. They've got the lead. Last time had to punt it, though. What's the key to this drive?
I think it's leverage. The
leverage.
big guys up front. You know,
Oh,
the
what
motivational
exactly?
speech on the sideline is, guys, give us an opportunity.
And what else
Protect
you
the
should make?
passer, create space for our runners, and let's go ahead and get these guys. Low man wins. Let's go do it on this drive.
We'll watch that leverage on this drive.
I mean, honestly,
They come up in an offset eye. Brissett now.
Thank you,
Quickly
good.
to Gronkowski. That's
I mean, I don't think you need to
7
recreate the
yards
same
to pick up on the
archetype.
pitch and catch.
that's just my
How about the
opinion. If
timing
you
on
feel like
that
you got
one?
enough
They were in
time
sync, weren't they?
to do that,
3-step
though, you
drop
gotta go
balls out
ahead
of his
and do it.
hands right to the tight end. Nice completion,
I just
like they do
just
it
know
in
I wouldn't
practice.
want to grind out the same archetype again.
3 yards remaining here on 2nd down. Now they'll run with Lewis. He finds some open field here. And he'll be out of bounds up past the 45. To give him 17 yards that time as that'll move the chains.
I love when a play results in a game that I can actually kind of fall back on one of my favorite adages, and that is anytime there's a run over 10 yards,
Right.
it means that the offensive line did its job, but you know who else did? The wide receiver. Because the first 7 yards kind of belong to the offensive line and the running back. Anything after that means the wide receivers did a great job of blocking downfield, being willing to mix it up, and give them some more space to gain additional yardage. Well, they went for the big play there, but that drop could really hurt their momentum.
And on 2nd and 10 now. They run. This is Lewis. They'll lose a yard that time, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
So many times during games we talk about reading keys. So what does that mean for a cornerback? Well, when you're guarding a receiver, is he actually going out for a pass, or is he trying to block you because it's a running play? Reading the key and understanding the play. On this one, he diagnosed it perfectly and made an excellent tackle. A nickel set shown by the Titans on 3rd down.
Thinking pass. To throw, Brissett. Surveying the field. He's going to... He rifles one that's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line. And the Titans getting set to go. And the last time they had the football, they surrendered 2 points on the safety. They don't want to do that one again.
No, not at all. It's almost like a bases clearing double, isn't it? Give up a couple of runs.
Sure.
just messes things up for you offensively. But now they've got to go ahead, take it, set it aside, and move forward.
After the interception, here's Romo. He sets to fight, and the defense loses him. It's complete. Touchdown, Titans. Their dangerous wide receiver, his 11th touchdown of the year. And the Titans are going to retake the lead. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions, and I'd hear 9 from the receivers, that meant fly route, go, look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 yards with a new rule as he's taken down right at the 20-yard line. The Patriots offense now, they work their way back onto the field. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively.
Let's go.
Try to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Quick hitter here. It's complete. Give him 11 on the gain there, and it'll give the Patriots a first down.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection. Here's Brissett. He gets it into the hands of Gronkowski. Complete. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
Seeing that play and understanding just how tough it is to cover tight ends, especially the ones running around the NFL nowadays, makes me glad I didn't make it in that league. I would have had a really difficult time.
But now you get to sit up here with me.
Yeah, and that's fun, isn't it? And what a really nice game right there on first down for them. Brings up a nice second down for them.
And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I bet the offensive linemen said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the first down. They love being physical.
Brissett to throw on first. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. Now, after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. Not something you want to see in Week 16 or any week, really. We'll be right back. 4 yards remaining now on 2nd down.
Man, we got all the teams.
Let's go.
2nd down, Brissett goes right side, complete to Gronk. It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains.
Obviously, this has not been a banner game throwing the football. So what you got to do, you got to kind of down focus, don't you think? Find the tight end, take some easier completions.
The interception last drive there. He hits the reliable target. So the offense has it 1st and 10.
Here we go. Flex round.
A first down throw for Brissett. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. It'll be a loss of 10. And it'll bring up 2nd. Defense went 3-4. They got some push from the inside.
And this is something in a 3-4 you don't normally get because the nose tackle who got the sack, he's usually responsible or ends up getting double teamed and sometimes triple teamed. How about him working his way back and putting the big guy on the ground?
Looks like the defense in press coverage here. Brissett now on 2nd down. Sets up the screen to Lewis. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. That one good for 17 as they're set up better now for 3rd down.
I wonder what was going through his mind when he got the play call. He just got sacked on the previous play. He knows they're coming after him again. A little bit of guts to stand in there, take the hit, and successfully complete the screen pass. Really well done.
Well, they brought in an extra defensive back here, so probably not expecting a run on 3rd and 3.
A good call.
Brissett now. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Kevin Dodd in there to drop him, and his great season continues. 13 sacks for him now on the year. Back now in Foxborough. It's Patriot football, but they trail here as we begin the 4th quarter. Here's Ryan Allen now as he's on to punt for New England.
Oh, wow. Make that.
Now this is going to carry well into the end zone for a touchback. Out come the Titans now. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. Maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, one play drive is exactly what you want on offense. But they have to be careful of not having a letdown. It was really easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
Yeah, we'll see if it's that easy here. 2 Patriots there to bring him down. The fourth quarter here, they've got the lead. They want to keep it on the ground. That's what they're doing.
Smart football. Keep the clock grinding. Keep it going. But you got to figure now, they're going to see more people stacked up at the line of scrimmage as they try and bleed it out.
They come out here in the eye. Now the defense definitely showing blitz here. To throw on second down is Romo. He's going to float this one deep right side. And both guys were there, but it falls incomplete.
And when all else fails as a defender, when you're not there in the coverage, your best friend is exactly what we saw there. A big play shot taken by the offense. Unfortunately, it ended in a big drop.
Offense in a little bit of a bind here. 9 yards to go on third down. They come out 5 wide. 3 of them to the right side.
Black 35. Check, check, check.
Throwing on third down, Romo. And he finds his target. It's sharp. It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs.
And that pickup of a first down, that's going to leave a mark because they really needed to stop them there, didn't they?
Oh, so frustrating. Defensively, you're a play away from getting that football back here down late. Tough.
Now they've got to find a way to create a turnover or a takeaway. Otherwise, this one will probably get away from them.
No gain on the play. It'll be second down. And in this situation with a lead fourth quarter, they're liking keeping the ball on the ground, I'm sure.
That's just smart football, but you know the defense has to know it as well. They've got to stop them here. So now we're going to see that loading the box in a big way. 6, 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take, puts a little bit more pressure on your big offensive line.
The center receiver in motion to the right. Here's Romo now on second down. Flush to his right. Complete to the tight end, Jason Morrow. Now a timeout being called as there's an injured Titan down on the field. Not something you want to see in Week 16 or any week, really. We'll be right back. Derrick Henry shrugs the tackle.
Nice.
He takes this for about 6 down inside the 40.
I know that every now and then we get in those meetings with coaches, and you almost want to roll your eyes when they talk about staying on schedule when they're moving the football. But would you say a 7-yard run is ahead of schedule?
Fourth quarter with a lead, you love that, don't you?
No doubt about it, because staying on schedule is trying to get 4 downs on first down. They did that plus 3.
On second down, here's Romo. Throwing middle, and it's complete. And he's going to get this inside the 30. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves and sticks. First down and 10 now for the offensive group. And just a small glimpse there as to why they like this rookie so much.
I've been playing with some dominant
when we talked about him,
D-linemen sometimes, and I just can't make them do it.
Guys running every route well in the route tree, getting better at it all the time, really honing his game. They expect a pretty good jump out of him as things continue to move on.
And the play on this drive coming up.
That's some stupid. Some stupid things. Gotta hold him to the field goal first.
Again, it's Henry. Oh, nifty juke there.
Yeah.
Not much fun for a guy trying to tackle him.
It's an 8-yard pickup
and leads to a new set of downs.
Linebacker.
That's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. I wonder if the defense might have been loosened up a little bit, maybe anticipating the pass instead of the run that they got.
I killed him a couple plays when he was doing that.
Now a play fake here on first down. That is
Oh, I
caught.
just killed myself
And
again.
he
That
will
was stupid on my
score.
part.
Touchdown, Titans. Their dangerous wide
No,
receiver.
I
His
blitzed.
second touchdown of the game, giving him 12 on the season. And the Titans are going to add on to their lead.
Blitz,
And this one gives his guys a 12-point lead.
shouldn't have. Ah, that sucks. I didn't want to play this one.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This is fielded at the goal line. They'll bring it back to just about the 25, call it the 24-yard line. And the Patriots gearing up to go now. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
Sense of urgency has to take over for them here. They know the score. They know the situation. And by the way, the punter no longer exists for their offense. That's how they have to treat this drive.
They need points
big time.
I didn't know if you were cutting out.
A first down throw for Brissett. Looking left side, he's got it. Complete. 12 yards on the pickup. And that's good for a New England first down. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
Here we go.
They go play action here on first down. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him to football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit.
Oh, my dude just dropped the
He's
fucking ball. Hit him right
A
in the
great read,
face.
and it's picked
Bounce
off.
off his
Here
defender.
comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it. They may have to make a few additional changes along the way because I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments, but they've got to have great confidence having scored the last time out.
Dante Hightower on the stop.
We always like to talk about defense in terms of levels. First level defensive line, second level linebackers, third level defensive backs. On that run, that was what we call a first level run, and it was stopped by a second level player.
They come out here in the eye. They'll run it again with Henry. 2 yards the gain there, and now they're left with a third and about 4 for a first.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends. On third down, Henry. And he is going to lose yardage here. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th. Here's Brett Kern now. On for his second punt. He'd take a repeat of his first. And the offense there, the O-line, everybody really on offense, they were just manhandled at the point of attack.
Yeah, you could pretty much call them all out, couldn't you? Almost by name, right? That was a very tough sequence for the offensive line. But how about that defensive front? Creating a new line of scrimmage and creating a lost yardage possibility.
Now the Patriot offense set to take over again. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. And the offense moving quickly to the line. And incomplete there. A nice hit, jars the ball free, and brings up third down.
Hold on to it.
It looked like they had something there, but I think that he was thinking about running with the football before he actually hauled it in, and that led to a big drop.
Nine yards to go. It's third down.
Let's go. Ryan 38. Flex round.
On third down, Brissett. And that's complete to Lewis. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. And now they're in the hurry-up. First down, Brissett. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Time for a break. We'll come back to wrap this one up after this. A near turnover, but the offense recovers it. Now they'll try to regroup on second. Again, it's Brissett. And that's incomplete. He was looking to find some space for Dion Lewis there. And it's third down.
I remember growing up playing basketball. My coaches always talked about communicating on defense, making sure you talk on defense, know where your screens are, know where the cuts are coming from, who has who. Well, guess what? It's the same thing in football. Even though there's more noise out there, you can hear all the screams of screen, screen. This defense, the bench, everyone let them know what the play was, and that's why they were able to react and knock the ball away.
To throw, Brissett. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. A great read, and it's picked off. And they will set up shop at their own 46-yard line. And here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you've called before, realize it hasn't worked
Go to
so
something
well,
else.
and maybe you try and find one of those special plays
gave
for
up
one of your better
a
players,
touchdown
and
when I
maybe try
run
and hit
committed
something
on the
big
play.
and get things going in
Got
the
me in play
excitement
action. I
area.
missed the third. And then on the left.
On second down, here's Henry.
Not usually. All the other times really see somebody do anything.
Markevius Mingo in that time on the tackle.
Well, he didn't make headway on that one.
I should have been here a little effective though since I started doing it. That was the first time I got burnt by it.
That much.
Let's go now. Let's go.
And the busy night for Henry continues. And he'll get nothing out of that one. Now we're going to get a timeout here called by the Patriots. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. And not what he was hoping for there, as this will hit in the end zone for a touchback. Out comes the New England offense to see what they can do this time.
Talking about the chicken wings out? I mean, I still, Paul George still do it every now and then. I don't see nothing wrong with it.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Gronkowski, the intended target. And it's second down.
We just saw another example of really good defensive football, which has led to the cushion that they have in this game. Got to him once again, knocked him on the ground, forced an incompletion.
Yeah, they've set the tone. It's one thing to set the tone, another to come in here on the road and set the tone. So they're still at the original line of scrimmage here. Second down and 10.
Here we go. Brand 38.
Throwing again.
Crazy because I honestly never heard of it.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, the pressure, the hits, the sacks have been coming at him all game long. I'm frankly surprised that they haven't found a solution yet to create more time for him to throw it, or maybe change what they do on offense.
Yeah, that's one of the biggest differences in this game and why they're losing right now.
Here we go.
Brissett from the gun on third. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. A gain of 13 and also a first down.
What's fun to watch is these college receivers transitioning into the NFL and how they grow as route runners. Because a lot of times now in the college game, the spread offenses, there aren't that many routes that they're actually running. Most of the time, they're just trying to find open space and present themselves to the quarterback as easy targets. But in the NFL, you've got to run the entire route tree, and you've got to run it well if you expect to get open.
And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Jonathan Newsom in there to take him down, and the clock will roll.
Here we go.
A second down throw for Brissett. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. That's incomplete. Nearly another pick. My goodness.
While an incomplete pass certainly doesn't look like a good play, For the guy throwing it today, as many interceptions he's thrown, he's got to feel a sigh of relief that the ball actually hit the ground and didn't go in the other direction.
And this will likely be the last play and wrap things up. One final shot. They'll look to throw. And that's caught. Did he stay in bounds, though? He did not. Ruled incomplete. Well, Charles, it's great to win at home in the NFL. When you win on the road, it's a little extra special, isn't it?
It is, because let's face it, in most cases, you're not expected to go on the road and win in the National Football League. It just doesn't usually compute. So to get out there, get that done, and then head back to your city with one in the victory column, oh, that's a fantastic feeling.
Where's it at?
So for Tennessee, it's a critical win for them as it gets them to 9-6 on the year. And now they'll have a few extra days here before they face Miami next week. Meanwhile, for New England, they're guaranteed now a sub-500 season as they fall to 6-9. And they'll look to get back on track next week as they travel to Denver to take on the Broncos.
Maybe it seemed like the first show was Steve Country, and I'm like, nah. Waiting for Texas.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women, Brandon Gaughan, you've been watching.